we published the multi-award winning Motorcycle Tour Guide Nova Scotia, and our whole idea really is simply to welcome you, give you a support system along the road. Nova Scotia, the book is completely indexed. We work with over 150 hotels and motels province-wide, welcoming you along the road. The whole idea of our concept, our book, is really to open that door for you. You'll feel comfortable riding along the road with the book. I know a lot of travelers are using internet, etc. to make their plans. But what we find is, as a motorcyclist, you're making your plans at daily, rather than planning to take the whole family a month ahead and booking everything ahead. You're going along the road. That's the whole idea of our guide. So it will enable you, with our many motorcycle dealers, will offer you quick tire changes. Different services like hotels offering you now wash stations. Often they'll tell me that they've got a garage or a barn to put the bike in the rain if you'd like to have that security. And what it really is portraying Nova Scotia, working with the travel industry, portraying Nova Scotia as that friendly motorcycle destination. Everybody will welcome you along the road while you're using our guide. Clearly motorcycle friendly people. The guide is completely indexed at the back of the book. I'll show you the index here. You can find just about any place in Nova Scotia quickly. We encourage rural travel, encourage you to get off the main highway. You'll find that there's lots of fresh lobsters and scallops and mussels along the road. And with our major seacoast roadways, you can stop and pick up that package of hot dogs and have a little wiener roast along our beaches almost anywhere in Nova Scotia as you're traveling, and have a break along the roads by sitting on the rocks or a beach, completely private in many cases. So anyway, what we've done is, over the years, we've moved from publishing 12,000 books up to 35,000. We have worked to have our books on location at many of the motorcycle shops absolutely free. Now our guide has moved to be where we have it very difficult to keep up to the overall demand of the book. So we've moved into the new technology of having an application at the Apple iStore. Now the application is simply what we're saying now is it isn't to replace the book. It is to give you Nova Scotia more compact. And now with new technology, the ads are linked, so you can touch an ad, see what's at home or along the road, get right into the hotel or motel website or the motorcycle shop website, see what they have to offer in a more with more information about that supporting advertising. Now, what we've done is our app is the first provincial-wide travel guide to be an app at the Apple iStore in Canada, so we made a bit of history. Over a very short period of time, it was downloaded in every continent in the world, and I'll just quickly show you here. Now, this can be now carried on your this is an iPad, obviously, but it will can go onto your iPhone and be carried on a smartphone, the Apple iPhone. The neat thing about it is our book is a smaller format, as you can see, so it's manageable on the iPhone and actually legible with a little manipulation, so it really is user-friendly there. Just to show you how quickly it works in the new technology, and this will work this way on the iPhone, and you can do things like enlarge to move, and this would be more suitable to the iPhone purpose. Here I go. And things like checking out the maps, you can, very manipulative. Along with that, everything is linked up. If you quickly flip through the pages, look around at the maps like that. I'm still going through a little bit of a learning curve myself with this, but it's really fast and really easy to use. As I said, it is a new technology. It's from what we think it's a great new way to expand our publication to to move on from our 35,000 printed copies. We're going green with the new technology, you know, more away from, as I guess the publishing industry is changing in many ways. And this will be keeping up with that new technology along the way. So.
Now, when somebody searches for this on the iTunes store, what's the best key phrase to search to get you right?
Go Ride Nova Scotia. Tour Nova Scotia. The button will come up as a simple Ride Nova Scotia button with a motorcycle emblem on it. But it is one of the few actual touring or travel products at the Apple iStore for Nova Scotia right now. It is the leading guide there now. So, okay, well, we've developed this travel card, and our idea of our travel card is simply to make Nova Scotia more competitive. You know, more people are welcoming the motorcycle traveler in various provinces. Our idea is let's try to improve. We've come with a guide, different things to welcome you along the road. Now what we've done is introduced a travel card. Now the travel card idea is we now have it barcoded. So it has its own barcode on, easier to use. That was an improvement we've made this year, so that now they all simply swipe it at the various locations. And another little idea that we had to improve that was we made a little keychain tag that will do exactly the same as the card. You can carry it easily. Now, if you hit our website, motorcycletourguidens.com, it'll be the best to get the card. We'll ask you for your mailing address to make sure the book gets to you. And you'll be, if you're not a person with the iPhone, we will make sure that a friend or a family member will have access to it for themselves. You will get one to use however you like. And like we'd like to say to you guys, if you have any travel photos of Nova Scotia, anything interesting, we sponsor and work with up to 85 motorcycle events province-wide. 10 years ago when we started, there were only 3 or 4 events. While we're not responsible for developing these events, we encourage and try to do, if you're having an event, we'll try to support your event, not only by listing it in the book, helping you in various ways to promote your event and try to give you support however we can to make your event better.